Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick tour of my new computer that I built. I haven't done this yet, so I really wanted to get it out there since I just talked about it in my last video. Um, I bought this computer from a kid in Frankfort, Indiana, which is about 37 miles from here. So he had it for sale and it was working, and I realized what the problem was, fixed it, rebuilt it, reinstalled Windows, etc. Got it for a hell of a deal. And then about what I paid for the tower. I paid about the same. Well, no, I didn't pay about the same. Bought a monitor with it. So when I got the computer, it came with this. I think it's an Acer monitor or E-machine. Yeah, it was an E-machine monitor. It came with it. It was a 1440 by 900, and it wasn't. You can tell it was going out the way the screen like flickered and did things, but it was free and came with it. So I was running it's a VGA monitor, so I ran a DVI to VGA converter on the actual monitor, which is up there, and then now I'm running HDMI through the 1080p Asus monitor that I got. And yeah, this is a really good monitor. Like the quality is amazing. The screen looks great. Just no complaints. And the screen doesn't have any speakers built into it, but the thing is that when I run it through HDMI, the actual back of the monitor has a plug-in for a headphone jack, so I can do it that way too as well. So it's digital, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I have a sound card that came with the computer, but I tried everything I could and opened SIW and tried to figure out what it was, but it just doesn't apparently exist. So I'm not going to run a dedicated PCI sound card yet. And anyway, I don't know. I don't think I need one. Video cards are capable of running sound these days, and I'm not doing anything spectacular with it besides gaming, and sometimes I'll record with it or render some videos. It's a 6-core processor, so I'm using that for all my rendering now, which is it seems to render faster than my i3 quad-core does, which is pretty weird. It has more cache, and it just runs a little better, and I have it overclocked. So cache is in CHE instead of cache, fucking computer cache. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you a little rundown tour of it real quick. So here's the case, which it came this way. It's kind of fucking missing the side panels, which doesn't matter because I plan on putting in another case. So we got the FX AMD 6100, which is a 6-core processor. I don't know if you can see the sticker or not, but yeah, FX 6100, which is cool. I got it clocked to 4 gigahertz stable. It's got 8 gigs of G-Skill ripjaw in that motherfucker. That's DDR3. I'm running at 1800 megahertz right now, overclocked. It rocks. I got right now a single 6700 AMD card, 1 gig card, and I have another one of these, but it's coming back from RMA this week. So yeah, it's an Asus board, etc. Power supply, etc. So, and then here's the Asus monitor that rocks. I used to hate Asus back in the day because when Phenom 2 came out, it was just unreliable, and the board I had from them was supposed to support the quad cores that came out when they first came out, so we were all waiting on AMD quad cores, if some of you guys remember that stuff. I don't know, but it worked for about a week. I ran Crisis and it ran like shit still, but I didn't really care. I had a quad core AMD and I was the first one to have one that I knew of, so I was like all excited about it, and then it just stopped working. And I made the processor 4 times and the board 4 times and realized I'm never buying another Asus product. Which similarly, my video card is an XFX card, and I was almost never going to buy another XFX card until I got this RMA resolved, and now I will totally buy another card since they totally honored beyond their warranty. So yeah, XFX is amazing. Asus is being really good so far. I haven't had any issues. So we're going to open up CPU-Z here. Oh yeah, and we'll have Tech Power Up GPU-Z. So I'll basically have 2 of these cards identically running. So it's a 6770, yeah, that's basically the specs of it. And then the FX processor is 6100, it's AM3 942, it's a 32 nanometer processor. You know, it's not new, obviously, it's older, but I got it run at 4 gigs and 4 gigahertz, and it's got 8 meg cache here and 6 meg cache here, and memory is running at about 1604 or so right now. So I don't usually push it too far. Sometimes I push the memory farther than the processor because I don't know, but kept it there, and I disabled all the stuff to keep it at 4 no matter what it's doing, if it's idling or not. So that's kind of the main system. But yeah, I wanted to do an update on that, and damn, I don't even know what to show you. Shit, I mean, it runs great. Processor is running icy cold here. I mean, it usually idles about 20 degrees on the stock cooler. And I was gonna water cool it, but there's no point in it because, I mean, I don't plan on keeping it forever. But yeah, so that's my new gaming computer that I'm gonna be probably twitching with here soon, and it should work pretty good. So thanks for watching.